Nigeria is a peculiar state because we have so many population there, and a lot of activities always happen almost on a weekly basis. Yeah. But the worst part of it that most of them are so strange, something that may not be able to happen in a real climate environment.
Few things that has happened. I think there was this issue of iPhone 17 and iPhone XR, converting iPhone 17 into iPhone XR, and what people are doing. There is the issue of money and water.
When you talk about the issue of iPhone 17 and iPhone 17R, is it the issue of Billon and very dark fan that you're talking about?
Exactly.
The problem is not only on the aspect of the phone. People used to convert a vehicle from 2012 to 2025 in Nigeria. It's a trend. So that has become our culture. And very soon I think we can convert a councillor to a president. Maybe it can help us. Since we are good at converting.
In the news today in Nigeria, remember we are in Nigeria, there was a professor in practice. I think maybe there was the issue of maybe negotiations on how to bring out the cost per kilometer. I think the professor has proven himself that he's a professor in practice. He has come back this week to give us the cost per kilometer to build a road, even to the tune of 7.5 billion per kilometer. That one is another news. Then in Abia State, we learned that the honorable members of the House of Assembly
are here with us in the UK.
They were going to Abuja to join Sowore in the planned rally for the release of the leader of the IPOB. But eventually they were found in London receiving lectures. We are in Nigeria.
I think it was Nelson Mandela who said that every freedom fighter, there are two places you make a home. One in prison and secondly in grave. So I am sure Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is aware of the fact that as a freedom fighter, chances are that he would be incarcerated multiple times. I am not canvassing for illegal incarceration, but it's just to lay a foundation that yes, he should be aware that these are the kind of things that are coming. And when you are incarcerated on political grounds, chances are that the rule of law that is applicable in that country will be suspended on your case in most times. When somebody is being held as a political prisoner, the rule of law is almost like suspended. That is why if you run out from your country to another country because you are being persecuted politically, they're more likely, at least confirmed, they're more likely to grant you a political asylum, knowing that if you go back to your country, you're not going to get justice. If you're taken to court, you're not going to get fair hearing. So that's what's happening to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.